They say hospitals are where you go to heal, but no one ever tells you what happens when the lights go out and you're left alone with your pain. The first night after my surgery, I noticed my shadow stretching across the linoleum floor, twisting in ways my body couldn't possibly move. I told myself it was the pain meds, or maybe the soft flicker of the TV, warping everything familiar into something sinister. But deep down, I felt a gnawing dread, like something was waiting for me to notice. The second night, the shadows weren't content to just follow. I watched, heart hammering, as the silhouette of my hand waved at me, even though I lay perfectly still. I pressed my call button, desperate for someone to tell me I wasn't losing my mind. The nurse came in, her footsteps echoing down the empty hallway, her face kind but tired. I tried to explain, but she just smiled and adjusted my fore, telling me to get some rest. She didn't notice the black shapes crawling along the ceiling behind her, or maybe she was just used to ignoring things like that in this place. The third night, I couldn't sleep. I stared at the wall, watching my shadow breathing, rising and falling out of sync with my own chest. I squeezed my eyes shut, and when I opened them, the shadows had multiplied, sliding off the walls, pooling at the foot of my bed. That's when the nurse returned, her face pale in the sterile light. She saw what I saw, and for the first time, I heard fear in her voice as she screamed. A raw, animal sound that confirmed this was no hallucination. In the chaos that followed, alarms blaring, staff rushing in, I caught a glimpse of what the shadows really were. They weren't reflections or tricks of the light. They were hungry, reaching, searching for someone too weak to fight back. As I felt their cold fingers brush my skin, I realized the truth. In this hospital, the shadows don't just follow you, they consume you. And by the time the sun rises, I may be nothing more than another shape lost in the dark.